Hello, Sagittarius. It's good to see you guys again. I'm really sorry I've been away. Life has gotten really crazy for a little while, and such is life. But we are going to try to shuffle cards. Maybe it'll work and maybe it won't. We are going to do your love reading. It's timeless whenever it finds you. If it resonates, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate, go find your other signs and see if something there resonates a little better for you. Okay. All right. 7 of clubs. 7 of wands coming up as your first energy for love. So, because you can definitely see that. I'm sorry about the lighting. I gotta figure something out. The 7 of wands is very much an energy of having to kind of struggle to get what you deserve, right? So this tells me that there is kind of something happening, Sagittarius, that you're being mistreated. You're being treated in a way that you don't necessarily, you're not getting what you deserve from your partner. Your partner is not actually, oh, that's on my screen. Your partner is not actually living up to their end of the relationship, but taking you for granted, you know, that kind of feeling here. But let's see what comes up, because, you know, maybe that's changing. Maybe that's what's going on here. Either way, that is an acknowledgement that how you feel is valid. Okay. The Fool. Okay, so that tells me they're not supportive of things that you want to try, things that you want to work on, you know, projects or goals that you have. They're not supportive of that, and maybe they're kind of selfish in that, and oh, you have been the support system in the relationship, and they have been chasing their dreams and their goals, and now it's your turn. And now, you know, they're set up and they've got themselves in a place where they're on track now, and they're not giving you the same. They're so used to everything being about them that they're not adjusting very well to being the support system for you. Yeah, they keep letting themselves get distracted. It's almost like they purposely are letting a million things happen to get in the way, but it's not even like consciously. It's a subconscious thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're like, I'm going to sabotage. No, it's them creating this energy that makes it very difficult for you to feel loved and respected and supportive, you know? The 7 of Cups is reversed, so that is a better energy to it. In the context of this, though, it's saying that needs to change. You really need to have some boundaries around this, as hard as it is to kind of be the one to, because, you know, you say like, hey, I'm not feeling supportive, and then they get defensive. But you have to push that, even if they're upset about it. It's not intentional, but it's just what they're used to, and they're having trouble navigating from the one being supported to the one being supportive. Okay. But the connection you have you can work through it. The connection here is the King of Clubs here is coming up. So that's really strong energy between you guys, but it's also showing really strong passion that you have. So you have to work on this. Even if they're not being supportive, you need to put up some strong boundaries around what your needs are. Whoop. And then we have the Five of Cups coming. Yeah, they keep looking. They keep looking at what they're losing, right? That support from you and the change, and it's so uncomfortable for them. And it's again, it's not malicious, it's not intentional, but it's really uncomfortable for them, and they don't know how to navigate that. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So the only thing at this point stopping you from succeeding anyway is you. Even if it upsets the relationship, you're not going to lose the relationship. But you may have to upset it with your boundaries and push for what you need. And I want to let you see this card here. You need to basically advocate for yourself, do what you need anyway, and let them, if they need to, like, just as a example, if they need to bloody wake up earlier so that they can feed themselves because you have to be up later working on your stuff, or because you need to be out of the house now at a certain time so that you can get your stuff in before the day starts, then that's what they need to do. They're going to have to make adjustments. You making sure that you don't live stuck in your own prison because you don't want to upset a situation, that's your priority. Do not let yourself stay there. It's okay if you upset it. It's okay if your partner has to be uncomfortable for a little while. That's okay, Sagittarius. Let them be uncomfortable and let them work through that themselves. Okay, we're going... Oh, look at that. We're pulling a Treasures from Takashi card, and it always has these really valuable messages on them, and you got value. Okay, I'll read it here. Appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Do not undervalue your talents. Be prepared to put a value on your efforts. Every experience is to be valued whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be greater worth in something than you first saw. Like yourself. All right? Ooh. Okay. Let them be upset if they're going to be upset. They will adjust eventually. They will adjust to the change. You guys will both be better off for it. And the relationship itself is going to thrive. Once they get over it. Once they can kind of figure out their own balance and their own place now, and how that has to change in the relationship in order to accelerate the connection and the relationship and the future that you guys have together.